Halfway through the season, the Bulls will have to show perseverance to turn things around, but they don't have to look far for inspiration because senior Jeff Hawkins embodies perseverance, overcoming injuries that for many players would have ended their careers.
Good. Good.
When you're injured and you're forced to sit out and watch everyone else playing, and then you finally get your shot to come back in, it's like every single play in practice and special teams, everything is a blessing.
Hawkins has had to watch everyone else a lot during his career at USF. As a sophomore in 2010, Hawkins tore his left ACL during practice prior to the Meineke Car Care Bowl.
It just hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, I was in shock. And, rehabbed that one for 6 months. And then I was probably arguably, besides right now, I was probably in the best shape of my life. I was 250, I was lean, I was getting cut. My stamina was great, strength was great.
But just as things were starting to look up and Hawkins was preparing for the 2011 season, he took another devastating blow.
I heard it pop, everyone behind me heard it pop, and that one hurt quite a bit. That was pretty bad.
This time, Hawkins blew out his right knee, and his second major knee injury in 2 years had him contemplating calling it quits.
I actually had to sit down and really evaluate, hey, can I physically perform anymore? Can I come back from this? Am I physically able and mentally able to come back from this injury? And I sat down for a long time with my parents. I sat down with Coach Holtz. Coach Scott at the time was my tight end coach. He called me, and just being around the team a lot, being around my friends, I felt like I couldn't quit. Like I couldn't quit on this team. I just wanted to come back and contribute any way I could.
Does it impress you that he would come back from those injuries? He could call it quits and be like, I'm done. This is too much.
Would have been easy to do. For a guy that's been through a number of injuries, but if you know anything about Jeff Hawkins, it's not in his makeup. It's not in his makeup. It's not in his DNA. Like I said, I love him. Jeff Hawkins, he's that guy. I hope my son turns out to be like him.
To get back on the playing field, Hawkins had to go back to rehab. Days upon days upon days of rehab.
2 knees, a year and a half. I would say upwards of 250 days in that rehab. As far as the underwater treadmill, I had logged some serious mileage on that thing. Me and that thing were like brother and sister, man. We spent a lot of time together.
After missing the entire 2011 season while rehabbing, Hawkins is back this season.
Here's Murray following Hawkins.
In the game against Temple, he came up big in the third quarter, laying a crucial block during Lindsey Lamar's 19-yard touchdown run.
Gets inside and gets into the end zone.
It was a block and a moment that got everyone on the sidelines fired up.
Hey, Mom!
Those are the guys you want to cheer for. Those are the guys you root for. Those are the guys when you see him go out there and then he gets on the field and he makes the key block that springs the guy into the end zone. That's what the team gets excited about.
While it was an important moment for the team during that particular game, for Hawkins, it was much, much more.
It literally made every single thing, every rehab day, every practice, everything worth it. That one play was just for as far as right now, is the highlight of my entire college career. Just making a key play and getting to celebrate with my team, and it was yes, I could really play with these guys. You know what I mean? It was just confirmation of everything that I've done so far, and it was awesome to see him running down the sidelines for a touchdown. It totally made my whole life. It was the best play of my life.
When his playing days are over, Hawkins says he wants to be a graduate assistant somewhere and get into college coaching. Any program would be lucky to have him. Reporting for BullsCast, I'm CJ Spang.